Chicago. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, love to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
First down.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing doing his job.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And this one does not go far.
Brings up 3rd and
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Jacobs again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. It's a design boot. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Myers to add the PAT. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Bears tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. To the air on first down, May. He finds Helm, right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Genty on the give. He's headed right. He dodged the tackle. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On target to Helm. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Money from the pistol here with Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's May. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Has it at the 7. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
17 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16. The Cowboys and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he comes through big here, 9 yards and 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
To throw, here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. So a new set of downs. Here you go, 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. Escapes the defender. Keeps it moving. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bears and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Love looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's May. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work. Reset those chains.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
May gets it on the design keeper. Keeps away from one. And he will not score, but that does set him up Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
10 yards on the play. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Holmes now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Love. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Looks like a player injured after that one. Yeah, our thoughts go to Nico Collins. He is shaken up. Hope it's nothing serious. So 1st down from the 41. Loves to throw again. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once more, it's Love. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 14 yards.
catch outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Got a man. This is Evans. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Gain of 6.
6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he gets this forward to the 19. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Love out of the shotgun. Gets him on the end route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
A 7-yard gain.
Love from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Genty on the draw. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Mike Evans. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the air with Long.
Cowboys 46 yards.
Collins got it left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
11. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
Love now on 1st and 10. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
To number 89, Brock Bowers.
And that spike stops the clock at 50 seconds to go. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears 1st down.
And we're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. 35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10. Love. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now to throw. And they get to him again. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
4-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. This looks like a run drawn up for me. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.